When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics. It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
And welcome to Carroll High School here on the north side of Fort Wayne, Indiana, for this IHSAA boys basketball game, this SAC contest between the Southside Archers and the Carroll Chargers. The Southside Archers come into this contest with a 6-4 overall record and a 2-2 record in the SAC contest, as Carroll comes into this game with an 8-4 overall record and a 3-1 conference record. Fort Wayne Southside is coached by J.J. Foster. Foster comes in with a 19-15 overall record in his second year at Southside and a 72-56 overall record in his career. He came from Fort Wayne Bishop Luers, where he did win a regional title in 2016. And for the Carroll Chargers, they are coached by Marty Beasley, who is in his 14th year at Carroll with a 205 and a 115 overall record. And it's his 20th year overall with a 274 and a 180 record. He was at Garrett before Fort Wayne Carroll High School. He has won 2 regional titles and 3 sectionals in his coaching career. Well, last year these two teams played on January 19th, and Carroll was victorious, winning that contest 53-41. Over the last 30 years, these two teams have met 7 times, with the Carroll Chargers leading the overall record 5-2. Fort Wayne South comes to this game on a 2-game winning streak. They played the Concordia Cadets last Friday and won 63-54, while also beating 3 days earlier Fort Wayne Canterbury 59-47. The Fort Wayne Southside Archers did play the Northrop Bruins in the holiday tournament and lost their first game, losing 60-49. And for the Carroll Chargers, they come into this game on a 3-game winning streak with 3 nice wins under their belt. They beat the Fort Wayne Bishop DeWanger Saints 47-27, the DeKalb Barons 55-34, and last Friday they went to Bishop Luers and got a big win 61-29, as Carroll is one of the early favorites here to win the SAC conference this year. Currently in the SAC, the Northrop Bruins are in first place with a perfect 4-0 record, and they will take on Wayne, who is very tough, with Craig Young, who's just one of my favorite players to watch in the city. He's phenomenal. So that will be a tough one out there at Wayne tonight for the Northrop Bruins. Homestead, Carroll, and Concordia are all tied for second with a 3-1 overall record in the SAC. The Snyder Panthers, these Archers, and the Wayne Generals are 2-2 in the SAC, tied for 5th. Bishop DeWanger is 1-3 in 8th place, and rounding out the bottom 2 teams in the SAC is Northside and the Bishop Luers Knights. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. We are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performances to recovering from injury. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group. With over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from, please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com. Request your virtual quote. Use the code Summit City for 15% off all power washing services today. Once again, we would love to thank all of our sponsors because without them, we would not be able to cover so much of these, this area, basketball and football and all the other sports. So we want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors. For the Carroll Chargers, they are led by their superstar, number 25, David IHSAA. He leads the Chargers, averaging 14.6 points a game, bringing down 9.6 rebounds a game, and has 2.1 blocks as well. He is one to look out for down low for the Carroll Chargers. They also are led by number 5, Daniel McKeeman. McKeeman has 11.4 points a game for the Chargers. He can stroke it from behind the arc. Well, we will be going down to the PA for the school songs, the starting lineups, and the national anthem. And there you heard both school songs for the Southside Archers and the Carroll Chargers. For Southside, they are led by their junior guard, J.T. Langston Jr. He averages 11.3 points a game, brings down 8.7 boards, and has 2.1 assists, 1.9 steals, and 2.1 blocks per game. They also led by number 11, Travion Jones. Jones averages 10 points a game for the Archers, brings down 4.2 boards a game, and will be a tough matchup for Carroll all night long. They also are led by number 21, Cameron Mitchell. Mitchell averages 9.6 points a game, brings down 4.3 boards. This Southside team is long and athletic, as Langston Jr. does have some size, being 6'7", and Amari Hall, 6'8", so that's about as big a size as you're going to get in the city. David Aja is 6'5" here for the Carroll Chargers, but with two players standing at over 6'7" for the Southside Archers, it's really going to be interesting to see how Carroll handles that size advantage and how do they get their star player, David Aja, good looks at the basket. That's really going to be a key matchup here to determine who's going to win this game. Well, we are going to take a quick break with another word from our sponsors here at Summit City Sports. When we come back live, we will be hearing the starting lineups and the national anthem for this game.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
And welcome back to Carroll High School, as we are a minute and 30 seconds away from the starting lineups here at Carroll. I do have the starting lineups here for you for the Southside Archers. Starting is number 1, J.T. Langston Jr., the 6'7" junior. Number 10, Amari Hall, who is the 6'8" senior for this Archer basketball team. Number 11, Travion Jones, also a junior. As you can tell, this Southside team is very experienced. Number 12, Austin Jordan, the sophomore. And number 21, Cameron Mitchell, rounds up the starting lineup for the Southside Archers. And for the Carroll Chargers, the junior guard, Richie Gross, leads the Chargers. Number 4, Ray Vollmer, who's also a fantastic shooter. Number 5, Daniel McKeeman is getting the start for the Chargers. Number 20, Preston Shear, the senior 6'2" forward for the Chargers. And of course, rounding out the starting lineup is the fantastic senior, number 25, David Aja, who is 6'5", 210, and he will cause matchup problems for the Southside team. It'll be interesting how these two teams kind of balance each other out, with Southside having some more front court size down low, but they do have the size advantage. But one of the favorites to win this SAC Player of the Year so far this year is number 25, David Aja. So it will be interesting to see what happens. So here are the starting lineups for both teams.
And now for your Carroll Chargers, a 6'1" junior, number 2, Richie Gross. A 6'1" junior, number 4, Ray Homer. A 5'11" senior, number 5, Daniel McKeeman. A 6'2" senior, number 20, Preston Shear. And a 6'5" senior, number 25, David Edshaw.
And there you have it, the starting lineup for these two teams. Quickly going over the starting lineups again before tip-off is for Southside, number 1, Langston Jr., number 10, Amari Hall, 11, Travion Jones, 12, Austin Jordan, and number 21, Cameron Mitchell. And for the Carroll Chargers, we have number 2, Richie Gross, number 4, Ray Vollmer, number 5, Daniel McKeeman, number 20, Preston Shear, and number 25, David IHSAA. Tipping off the game will be Langston and IHSAA here from Carroll High School in this SAC Classic. IHSAA wins the tip for Carroll. McKeeman bringing the ball up for the Chargers. Finds Gross. Southside extending early pressure. Swung around to Vollmer. Back to McKeeman. Pick from IHSAA. Double team comes. IHSAA finds it down low. Travel is going to be called on Shear. South is going to get the ball with 7:37 remaining in the first quarter. South extending that pressure. Just forcing Carroll to run their offense away from the basket. Jones for South. Fine Langston Jr. with the little turnaround jumper, knocks it in. Langston with his first 2 points of the game. First points of the game for anyone. Southside with the early lead. Southside playing full court pressure. McKeeman kicks it out to Vollmer for 3. Knocks it in. Vollmer with the first 3 points of the game for the Chargers. Carroll leads this one early, 3-2. Langston Jr. looking to get the ball inside. Deflected by Gross. Southside ball, 6:54 remaining in the first quarter. Jordan swings it over to Mitchell for 3, no good. IHSAA brings down the board. IHSAA brings the ball up, takes it with the right hand, kicks it out for a 3-point attempt. No good by McKeeman. Board brought down by Langston. Quickly pushed up by Southside. Jones with the little jumper, no good. And again, IHSAA with another board here early on for the Chargers. McKeeman swings it to IHSAA. Gross looking to get the ball inside. Swings it around to Vollmer. Carroll being patient. Southside extending this pressure. McKeeman with the elbow jumper is good. McKeeman, first 2 points of the game. Carroll has an early lead here with 6 minutes remaining. Jones. Ball moving side to side for South. Mitchell drives in, throws it up with the left hand. A foul is going to be called before the shot attempt on the floor. That foul is going to be on Vollmer. His first, team's first. South taking it out under the baseline. Langston playing a little high-low game with Hall, who couldn't handle the pass. Carroll pushes the ball up quickly. Gross Kicks it to Vollmer, who finds Asia for three. No good. Board brought down by Jones for Southside. Hall swings it over to Jordan. Back to Mitchell. Jones drives to the left hand. Shot rejected and saved in. Jones kicks out the Langston. Foul's going to be called on the ground. That foul is going to be on number 20, Preston Shearer. His first, team second. Mitchell from the corner. Stops, pops, no good off the back iron. Rebound brought down by Shearer. McKeeman handles the ball quite well for the Chargers. Over and back's going to be called as he crosses the timeline. Unforced turnover there for South. Jones inbounding the ball to Jordan. Hall playing high-low with Langston. Langston throws the ball out as Southside gives the ball right back to the Chargers with 4:58 remaining here in the first quarter. Both team a little jittery to start this game. Couple unforced turnovers. Both need to just settle in, get into their offensive sets, and look for some good open looks. Gross goes behind the back, swings the ball to Vollmer, who finds McKeeman. McKeeman finds Asia down low, who goes to work. Great pump fake, no good. That is going to be the battle down low to watch all night. Langston and Asia. Stolen away. Great bounce pass and throw down. Fantastic throw down by David Asia for 2 points. Great pass by McKeeman. Carroll's leading this contest early on, 7-2. 4:08 remain. And those are those turnovers and easy buckets that really are going to hurt Southside. They need to just work the ball, stay patient, find good open looks. Just like that one for three, no good. Off the backboard, a little strong by Austin Jordan. Aisha takes it in with the right hand, puts it up, no good. Follow back, it's good by Preston Shearer. Carroll has an early 9-2 lead. That is a 30-second timeout. So we're going to keep that right here. And we're going to we'll see if we can get you another look of that slam by David Aisha. Early on in this game, the Carroll Chargers are jumping out to an early 9-2 lead. As we will see right here, the steal and the fantastic lead pass by Daniel McKeeman and the throw down by David Aisha to give Carroll the early 9-2 lead. South gets the ball down low. Hall swings it to Jordan, back to Mitchell. South moving the ball side to side, but not getting inside looks. Number 30, Johnson's into the game for the first time for South today. Hall, little jumper from the free throw line, knocks it in. Great patience by Southside right there. Finally, just working it around, getting a good open look. That's what they need to continue doing. Aisha from a corner three, no good. Rebound brought down by Ashton Johnson. Hall looking to get the ball inside. Aisha with great hands. He is just so impressive to watch live. You don't realize how big, strong, and fast he is until you see him in person. Vollmer, full court pass over to McKeeman for three. Knocks it in for three. Daniel McKeeman with 5 points early on for the Chargers. Carroll leads 12-4 here with 2:30 remaining. Three-pointer by Mitchell. Knocks it in, and that's what the Chargers needed here early on. First 3 points for Mitchell. Southside, when they get baskets, can pull out their press, get turnovers. That was a steal and a take by Ashton Johnson. That foul is going to be on the Chargers. On number 5, Daniel McKeeman, his first foul, team's third. 2:13 remain. Number 15 for the Carroll Chargers is coming into the game. South swinging the ball from left to right. Ball's given to Hall, looking to get Langston down low. Langston with a little jump around, turnaround jumper, no good. Carroll with 1:50 remaining, leads by 5 points, looking to extend this lead. IHSAA is taking the ball out. Attempt is no good. Rebound brought down by South. Jordan brings the ball up the court, kicks it over to a three-point attempt, no good. Oh, it rolls in. Ashton Johnson, three-pointer. South cuts this lead down to 2. As some would like to call it, shooter's touch by Ashton Johnson. IHSAA with such a strong take, no good. Last touch by Langston. Carroll's going to get the ball under the baseline here with 1:16 remaining in the first quarter. Carroll swinging the ball from left to right. McKeeman back to Gross. IHSAA finds McKeeman for 3, no good. What offensive board and put back by IHSAA. That is just a phenomenal play by him. Great one-handed rebound, soft touch, putting it back up. Langston comes down and answers though. 2 points for South. His fourth point of the game for South. Carroll can't extend this lead much past this Southside Archers team. Ball on the ground. A couple bodies hit the floor. Looks like, I believe, a jump ball is going to be called. Possession arrow is with Southside. So South has a chance to tie this game back up with 36.2 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Jordan swings it over to Johnson, who knocked in a big 3 here in the first quarter. Johnson, Southside being patient. Hall takes too many steps, travels with the basketball. Carroll's going to get the ball back with 18.4 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Coming back into the game for Southside is Travion Jones. Checking in for the first time is number 3. It's Talton for Southside. Also number 2 for South, DeAndre Gray. He's a senior. Comes in to the game for Southside. 18.4 seconds remain. Carroll's looking to keep this lead going in to the second quarter. David IHSAA has been fantastic here early on for Carroll, and also Daniel McKeeman, who I'm sure they're going to try to get a look for. One of those 2 players here with 10 seconds remaining. IHSAA swings the ball. Take is up with the right hand, no good. IHSAA with the putback, tip back in. Fantastic play by David IHSAA for 6 points in the game. And Carroll takes a 12-6 lead after the first quarter. Well, we will be right back after another word from our sponsors here at SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
And welcome back to the north side of Fort Wayne at Carroll High School for this SAC matchup between the Southside Chargers and the Southside Archers and the Carroll Chargers. Carroll with the early 16-12 lead. They've done a nice job here early on, finding good shots. South, little coffin corner double team. Ball swung over. Carroll breaks the press. A foul is going to be called, I believe. Oh, nope, they're going to say South was stepping out of bounds when stripping the ball away. Carroll regains possession under the baseline with 7:47 remaining in the first half. Gross inbounding the ball for the Chargers. IHSAA returning back into the game for Sam Stryker. Gross finds McKeeman. Drives with the right hand. Throws it out to Gross. Carroll's finding it tough to get the ball inside with this extended pressure by the Archers. A three-point attempt by McKeeman is up. Fires, no good. Rebound brought down by Johnston. Johnston's had a really good game for South since coming in midway through that first quarter. Jones gives the ball to Langston, who takes too many steps. He travels. Ball's going back to the possession of the Chargers with 7:07 remaining here in the second quarter. Returning to the game for Southside is number 24, Cameron Mitchell, for number 1, J.T. Langston Jr. In South extending this pressure, trying to force turnovers. Carroll's doing a nice job of being patient and not turning the ball over. That will be a reach and foul on number 11. Travion Jones. His first, team's first. 6:58 remains here in the first half. McKeeman has really done a wonderful job running this offense early on for the Carroll Chargers. They're looking to get the ball down low to IHSAA. The pass is denied. McKeeman. The ball swinging over from right to left. IHSAA playing a little pick and roll. That's going to be a foul, a little reaching foul. That foul is on number 10, Amari Hall. His first team second. Carroll will get the ball out of bounds with 6:34 remaining. As number 4, Ray Vollmer, checks back into the game here for the Carroll Chargers. That pass is stolen away. Great hands by Jordan. The foul's going to be before the shot attempt. That will be the 4th team foul early on for the Chargers. That foul will be on Vollmer, his second foul. It looks like number 2, Richie Gross, will come back into the game to give Vollmer a little rest after picking up 2 early fouls. You don't want him picking up his 3rd foul here in the first half if you're the Chargers. South needs to look to get the ball inside. That's what Southside needs to do, use that athletic ability, get into the lane, force the Carroll defense to work. That is the 5th team foul now on Carroll. That foul is on Richie Gross, his first. Pass is thrown out the hall. Back to Jordan. Jordan. They're looking to get the ball inside. David IHSAA with great hands, strips it away. Carroll's going to get the ball out of the baseline. Shears inbounding the ball. Again, Southside coming out with this Full court press. Carroll being patient, doing a very good job with this zone, or this full court press that Southside is thrown at him. That's going to be a foul before the shot. That foul is going to be on number 30, Ashton Johnson. His first foul, team's third, as he will now take a rest for South. Coming back into the game is J.T. Langston Jr. for Southside for Amari Hall. The Chargers find McKeeman in the corner for three. McKeeman now with 8 points, leading both teams today. Carroll with a 19-12 lead here in the second quarter. Jordan has the ball for South. Finds Jones. Mitchell. Back to Jones. They need to find a way to get Langston the ball. Carroll's doing a wonderful job of denying it, though. Travel is going to be called on Talton for Southside. 5:13 remains here in the first half. And Carroll's trying to push this lead open to the largest margin of the game. McKeeman throws the ball up to IHSAA, who takes it in, lays it in, and one. Fantastic take by David IHSAA, his 6th point of the game for Carroll. IHSAA is a 74% free throw shooter of the year for this Carroll Charger basketball team. IHSAA off the back rim. Lane violation by Carroll. Southside's going to have the ball under the basket with 5:04 remaining here in the second quarter. Jordan finds Langston Jr. Mitchell finally to get Hall an inside touch. Great defense by IHSAA. That's what Southside needs to keep doing, keep attacking the basket. Those looks will start to fall for him. IHSAA with a fantastic play. That was a great pass by number 2, Richie Gross. IHSAA with an athletic grab, snag, and lays it in for 2. Carroll now has their largest lead of the game, 23-12. IHSAA has 10 points here for the Chargers early on. 3-point attempt is up and is good, or no good, by Johnson. IHSAA has the ball for Carroll. Brings it up. Gross takes the screen. Double team comes, splits them. Ball swinging from side to side. Great ball movement by the Carroll Chargers. IHSAA for 3 in the corner. I believe that's an air ball. Jones trying to push the ball up the court. Can't find anything easy. Tries setting up the offense. Hall for Southside. Kicks to Johnson. Swings around to Jordan. Fantastic pass and lay-in. Langston, 6th point of the game. Southside cuts this lead down to 9. Southside just needs to hang in there, take this into half. Double team by South. Carroll's doing a great job moving the ball. A stop, pop, jumper, no good by Carroll. Last touched by the Chargers. Southside's getting the ball back with 3:17 remaining in the first half. South needs to build on that last possession. Get the ball in the lane, dish it, get easy buckets to try to get back into this contest. 3-point attempt is up. Rolls around, no good by Johnson. IHSAA with the left hand. Decides to be patient. 2:50 remaining in the first half. Carroll swinging the ball around, running one of their sets. That was last deflected off a Charger. Southside gets the ball back. And again, they need to start cutting this lead a little bit. They don't want this early first half lead to be up by, double digits. This is an important part of the ball game. If Southside can go on a little run here, they're right back in it. If Carroll can push it open to 14 or 15 points, that'll give them a huge advantage going into the second half. Johnson finds Jones. Mitchell with a little floater, no good. Board brought down by IHSAA. Gross takes it with the left hand. Screen from IHSAA, pick and roll. IHSAA takes it to the hoom, drives baseline, rolls around, no good. Gets his rebound. Last touch off Southside. Carroll has the ball under the basket with 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Gross inbounding the ball for the Chargers. Finds IHSAA. IHSAA dishes it off to Gross. Carroll running a little set. Finds McKeeman. McKeeman drives in the lane, puts it up with the right hand. That touched the top of the backboard, rolled out of bounds. That is much better defense here early on by Fort Wayne South. And now South just needs to find ways to get buckets. This Carroll defense has been really tough early on. Southside settling for too many jumpers. That attempt's no good by Mitchell. Chargers, IHSAA with the left hand. Crosses over to the right. Ball swung over to Gross. Back to IHSAA. Reach-in foul is going to be called on JT Langston. That will be the first foul on Langston. 5th foul here against the Archers. Gross has the ball here early on for Carroll. 1 minute remains until halftime. IHSAA with great post position down low. Puts it up, no good. Fantastic defense by JT Langston, who rejected that attempt by the senior. Jordan takes it with the left hand. Swings it over to Jones. Back to Jordan. 34 seconds. Jones. Southside needs to get the ball inside. There you go. Drive baseline, put it up. That was a good look by Southside, but they couldn't convert. 20 seconds remain, as I'm sure the Carroll Chargers are going to hold the ball here for one final attempt. Gross drives in, kicks it out. 3-point attempt is no good. Travion Jones for Southside going with the left hand. A charge is going to be called on Jones. That will be Jones' second foul. Team 6th. That was just fantastic by this Carroll Charger team, sacrificing their bodies to not allow any easy baskets. 1 second remains. Half-court heave is no good, and the Carroll Chargers lead this contest 23-14 going into halftime. Well, we will be right back after a word from our sponsors here at Summit City Sports, with the Carroll Chargers leading 23-14 at halftime.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education, but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
And welcome back to Carroll High School, where the Carroll Chargers lead the Southside Archers 23-14 at halftime. some of the leaders for the game for both teams is number 25 for the Carroll Chargers, David Asia, who has 10 points. He is followed by the sharpshooter point guard Daniel McKeeman, who has 8. Ray Vollmer has 3 points for the Chargers, and Preston Shear with the putback rounds out the scoring with 2 for the Southside Archers. They are led by J.T. Langston Jr. with 6 points. Cameron Mitchell and Ashton Johnson, both with the three-pointer, both have 3 points. And Amari Hall rounds out the scoring for Southside with 2. Well, that Carroll defense was impressive. That last quarter, they only allowed Southside 2 points the whole half in 8 minutes. That's really been the difference of the game, is that Southside hasn't shot the ball well, and Carroll's played some fantastic defense. So we'll see if Southside can come out, run some good sets, get the ball down low, and try to knock down some, just any type of shot. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. We are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment and select programs, 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete ceiling, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote. Use the code SummitCity for 50% off all power washing services today. Well, we will be right back live here from Carroll High School for the second half after another word from our sponsors.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete ceiling, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
And welcome back to Carroll High School as the Carroll Chargers lead the Southside Archers 23-14. Carroll led 16-12 after a quick start from both teams to start the first quarter, but that Carroll defense was tough that second quarter, only allowing 2 points, and Southside played pretty good defense of their own as Carroll now leads 23-14 going in to the third quarter. Well, I think both coaches have to be pleased with the way their kids are playing. They're playing hard on both ends. It's been a good, clean game. But for the Southside Archers, it's so important to get their offense going. When they could get into the lane, cause Carroll to foul them, or just taking advantage of a little bit of size they have. They've been able to run some good offensive sets, but the problem is they're settling for too many jump shots. As for Carroll, the ball's moving well. They just need to keep doing what they're doing. Play good defense, keep David Asia involved, make sure they keep going to him. And that's a big key here early on to start the second half. Well, Southside has the ball here. Langston Jr. swings it over to Jordan. Back to Jones. And a big three-pointer by Mitchell. Southside needs that. They need timely shooting. Mitchell with another three-point attempt. 6-point of the game. This lead is cut down to 6. Gross doing an excellent job splitting the D. David IHSAA. What a strong putback. 12th point of the game for IHSAA. And that is a big three-point attempt. Another one by Cameron Mitchell. His 9th point of the game, as Southside is starting to find a little bit of rhythm on the offensive end, thanks to Mitchell. That pass is thrown away by Jordan. Number 30, Ashton Johnson, comes back into the game for Southside with 6:40 remaining in the third quarter. Carroll pushes the ball up the court. Alley-oop attempt is swatted away. Another putback basket by Preston Shear. Carroll extends his lead to 7, as this is a much faster pace to start this third quarter than we had in the second. JT Langston Jr. with 8. Cuts this lead down to 5. Southside coming out with some hot shooting. 8 points in the last 2 minutes. Gross has a double team coming. Avoids it. Finds McKinnon in the middle. McKeeman for 3. He now has 11 for this Charger team. Pass is stolen away by Gross. Brings the ball up the court. Takes it with the right hand. Spins, rolls it off the backboard and in. Fantastic strong place by Reggie Gross. His first 2 points of the game here for Carroll. This lead is now pushed back open to 10 points. Southside needs another bucket here. Langston on the block. Going to work. Jumper no good. Rebound brought down by Shearer. Gross has been aggressive here early on the second half for Carroll. IHSAA with the slam dunk. Alley-oop. Phenomenal play. They've run that set a couple times now where they get IHSAA on that back screen, and he rises up and throws it down. What an athletic play by David IHSAA. That's, you can see he's one of the most athletic players in the city. And that pass is stolen away by IHSAA. Throws it down. Back-to-back dunks by David IHSAA. Carroll's blowing this game open, 36-22. IHSAA with 16. Timeout by Coach Foster and the Southside Archers. David IHSAA came out this half and has been on fire. Let's see if we can get a couple of those replays for you. And those dunks by David IHSAA. Replay. So here we go. David IHSAA on this little back screen. Rising up, throwing down the alley-oop. What a fantastic play by IHSAA. And right after that, he responds right here with a steal and a slam to get the crowd going and this Carroll Charger team on their feet. Quick hands, steals it away. David IHSAA with the one-handed slam. He is so athletic. That's exactly the way the Carroll Chargers want to start this quarter. David IHSAA with 16, 6 already here in the first 4 minutes of this quarter. Southside really needs to respond here and get a bucket. Mitchell has 2 threes here early on in the second half. They really need him to step up and knock down another one for this South team. Jordan throws it out to Jones for 3, and that's exactly what South wanted coming out of that timeout. Big shot by Travion Jones, his first 3 points of the game. Southside cuts this lead down to 11. Double team coming. David IHSAA is trying to get out of it. Timeout called by Carroll. We will be right back after a word from our sponsors here at SummitCitySports.com.
Brooks steals it, tips it away to himself. He'll go to the hoop and slam it down.
They attack, they get a great shot.
Here he comes. And Lucas Craw.
Shot hits the post. And the centering feed to Luke Gibson. Shot scores.
The rush comes. Oh, almost picked off by Ethan Hoover.
And the takedown.
And welcome back to Carroll High School. And the Carroll Chargers lead this contest 36-25 here with 3:45 remaining. Carroll being patient with this extended 2-3 zone by the Southside Archers here. 3-point attempt up for McKeeman, no good. Last touched by Carroll. Southside gets the ball back with 3:29 remaining. South really needs another bucket here to not let things get away from them. Austin Jordan swings the ball over to Mitchell. Back to Jordan. Jordan finds Mitchell, who's hit 2 threes already this half. Jordan. Ball swinging from side to side. South side, but no inside touch paints. Carroll's doing an excellent job defensively after giving up, like I said, only 2 points in the second quarter to this South team. 3-point attempt by Johnson's up, no good. Rebound brought down by IHSAA. He's been all over the place today. Fantastic for this Charger team. IHSAA almost with the putback. You see him coming in, and he is just so big, so fast, so strong. He's just a joy to watch. Another 3-point attempt is good by Cameron Mitchell. 12th point of the ball game for Southside. As this lead's cut down to 8, South is just hanging in there. IHSAA lays it back in. Good pass by Ray Vollmer. IHSAA with 18 now for the game. He's been a handful, and he's been the difference of the game here early on. South swinging the ball from right to left. Crossover by Jordan. Ball moves around. Back to Jordan for the corner 3. Knocks it in. Southside starting to hit some shots. Austin Jordan, that's his first 3 points of the game. All of a sudden, Southside cut this lead down to 7. Kicking violation. As for the Chargers, number 51, Sam Stryker, and number 15, Ryan Preston, is coming into the game for the Chargers. IHSAA has that stolen away. South quickly transitioned. Beautiful transition offense and defense of both teams. The attempt is up. Austin Jordan gets fouled on the way going up. 2 shots. That is a foul on number 2, Richie Gross. That is his second foul. Team's first. So that's the first foul here of the quarter with 1:16 remaining. As this has been a nice up and down, free-flowing quarter of basketball between these two sides. Austin Jordan misses the first attempt. And knocks down the second. Jordan with 4. Southside cuts the lead down to 6, 38-32, 1:15 remaining. South starting to put pressure on this Carroll Charger basketball team. Gross kicks it out to Preston. Preston finds Gross again. 1 minute remains. Carroll looking to get something easy going to the basket. Southside doing an excellent job of denying penetration. That pass is stolen away. Talton has it for Southside. Reach and foul on Richie Gross. His third, team second with 39.4 seconds remain. Southside just keeps hanging in there. Hanging around, and they're going to be a dangerous ball club if they can keep this within touching distance going into the fourth quarter. Mitchell with 9 points here in the second half alone. 12 for the game, 4 3-pointers. I know he wants to put up another one to try to cut this deficit to a one-possession game. Jones wants a screen. He gets one, takes it with the right hand, kicks it out. 3-point attempt is on its way. No good. The attempt was by Ashton Johnson. Carroll is going to get the ball with 17.2 seconds remaining here in the third quarter of this SAC contest. McKeeman, Vollmer. Ball's being swung nicely by Carroll. IHSAA, what a strong move, lays it in. South with a chance at the end, puts it up and knocks it in. Number 12, Austin Jordan with a 3, as that's what Southside needed to cut this deficit to 5 going into the third quarter. We'll be right back after another word from our sponsors here at SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education, but also the experience.
And welcome back. We're going to show you this last play by Austin Jordan with the buzzer-beating 3 to cut this lead down for the Southside Archers. Southside is just hitting timely shots now. They're hanging in there as Carroll really needs to just pick up their defense like they did over the previous, first half. Southside scored 21 points that quarter after only putting up 14 in the first half. I'm sure that's something that Coach Beasley was talking about in that huddle. Southside extending this 2-3 zone. Carroll's having trouble get the ball inside. Carroll, beautiful ball movement, 3-point attempts, no good by McKeeman. Offensive rebound brought down by Carroll. McKeeman with another 3-point attempt, knocks it in. You cannot leave him that open. That is almost like a layup for him. McKeeman with 14 points. And the Carroll Chargers extend this lead back open to 8. 7 minutes remain in the contest. Travion Jones gives it to Austin Jordan. Johnson to Jordan. Jordan on the right side. Little 2-point attempt is up and it's good. Nice looking stroke by Talton. His first 2 points of the game for the Archers. As there's going to be an injury timeout on the floor. We're going to take a quick break. Another word from our sponsors. We'll be right back live from Summit City Sports.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there.
And welcome back to Carroll High School. As on the ground was number 30, Ashton Johnson. But it was good to see that he was getting up under his own power and was able to walk to the bench without any help. Right now he's grabbing his ankle, testing it out, so hopefully he can get back into the game here for the Archers. Ray Vollmer steps out of bounds. Southside gets the ball back, down 6 with 6:37 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Langston Jr. for Southside. Swings the ball in the corner. That pass is deflected by IHSAA. Southside gets the ball with 6:29 remaining. Coming back into the game is number 2, Richie Gross, for this Charger ball club. 3-point attempt is up and is good by Talton. His 5th point of the game. Southside cuts this lead down to 3. The Southside team is hot from behind the arc. Fantastic pass stolen away by JT Langston. But he steps out of bounds trying to make the play. Carroll gets the ball back with 6:13 remaining in this contest. It's been an excellent game. Carroll's led the whole game. But Southside just hanging around there, being dangerous. If they can make a little run here late, they have a wonderful chance of pulling off a big win and tying Carroll for that 3-2 record in the SAC. Timeout called by Coach Beasley and the Carroll Chargers. That's a full timeout, so we will be going to an ad from our sponsors. We will be right back.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement.
And welcome back to Carroll High School, where the Carroll Chargers lead the Southside Archers 43-40 with 5:57 remaining. The Archers are playing some tough defense and really stroking the ball well these last 2 quarters. Trying to get back into this one to pull off a nice win against this very good Carroll basketball team. Ball's being swung nicely by the Chargers. Gross has the ball with the right hand. Looks for IHSAA down low. He gets it, kicks it out to McKeeman for 3. No good, but IHSAA with another offensive rebound for the Chargers. Carroll takes their time, sets up a little offensive set. McKeeman drives in, flips it up with the left hand. Little finger roll with the left hand, very, very nice. Carroll now leads 45-40 with 5 minutes remaining. McKeeman, I really like him. He's a tough player. He can shoot, he can pass, he can defend. He does everything for this Carroll Charger team. I believe they're calling a kickball violation against the Carroll Chargers. So South will get the ball under the baseline with 4:51 remaining. Number 12, Austin Jordan, gets fouled. They're going to call that on the ground. That foul is going to be on number 2, Richie Gross, his 4th foul, team's 3rd. That's number 15. Ryan Preston's coming back into the game for the Carroll Chargers. Gross with 4. Well, really, besides that, it's been a clean game. Carroll only has 3 team fouls this half. Southside has not committed a foul all half. That's just incredible this late into the second half. Langston Jr., what a strong move. They needed that. That was his 10th point of the game. South cuts it down to 3 again. Preston doing a great job breaking the pass. They find IHSAA, who slams it down once again. He has just been a human highlight reel all game today as Carroll leads 47-42. IHSAA now with 22. IHSAA's been phenomenal for this Charger basketball team. Anytime they need a bucket, he goes in for a slam. He's done alley-oops. He's got offensive rebound, putbacks. His teammates have set him up. It's just, he's done a little bit of everything. Austin Jordan. No pick and roll. Mitchell. Trying to shake and bake, gets the ball down low. To Jones. Gives to Langston, who goes to work. That's stripped away. The Chargers have the ball. Give the ball up to Vollmer as they're running a set, 3:33 remaining. That will be the first foul of the half called against this Southside team. That foul is going to be called on number 3, Talton, his first. This is a good sight to see. Number 30, Ashton Johnson, after having that slight injury, is coming back into the game here for the Southside Archers. Carroll leads by 5 with 3:25 remaining. This is a big possession here for both ball clubs. Preston, what a no-look pass. Excellent ball movement. Another slam. I love that first pass by Daniel McKeeman. No-look find down the post. Shifted the defense. Unselfish play by Carroll. IHSAA with the slam. 3-point attempts, no good by Jordan. 2:55 remains. Carroll leads 49-42. See if they can get another good look down for IHSAA down low, who's been phenomenal here with 24 points. 3-point attempt for McKeeman. No good. Bodies on the floor. IHSAA with the offensive putback. No good. Foul's going to be called on the floor. Second team foul. That foul is going to be on number 11, Travion Jones. That's his third foul. Team second, 2:32 remain. Carroll gets the ball under the baseline. Three-point attempt up for Vollmer, no good. Mitchell with the board for Southside. Southside needs a bucket right here to keep it within distance. Jordan turns the ball over for Southside. Carroll slowing down the pace with 2:10 remaining. McKeeman with the right hand takes it up and in. Fantastic strong finish by Daniel McKeeman. Carroll leads 51-42, 2 minutes remaining. Jordan swinging the ball. Three-point attempt is up and it's no good for South. Rebound brought down by Shearer. Carroll starting to become more in control of this game. Carroll's getting good looks inside, taking the ball to the hoop. Southside settling for jump shots. And that's the difference here in these last 2 minutes. IHSAA throws the ball out, decides to take a little bit more time. Vollmer. South expending the pressure. It's a take and one. Fantastic move by Ray Vollmer. His 5th point of the game. Carroll pushes this lead open to double digits, and that should do it here. Fantastic strong move by Ray Vollmer. Crossing over with the right hand, laying it in, getting the and one. We'll see if he can complete the old-fashioned three-point play. The attempt's no good. South bringing the ball down the court. 1:15 remains. That ball is saved by the referee. Mitchell, who has 12 today for South. South needs to hurry up their offense. They're taking too much time here. They only have a minute left, down 11. Three-point attempts, no good. Box out. And we'll see what both head coaches decide to do. Carroll will take their time with the ball. Will Southside start fouling? It doesn't look like they're going to. 41 seconds. So Southside only has 3 team fouls, so they do have to foul 4 more times just for Carroll to start shooting free throws. 30 seconds remain. Carroll's keeping possession. IHSAA throws it out to Preston. Kicks it back out to IHSAA. 20 seconds remain here at Carroll High School, and it looks like the Carroll Chargers are going to pick up a big SAC win. IHSAA lays it up and in for 2 to add to his stats. 26 points for him, and the Carroll Chargers win this contest 55-42. The Carroll Chargers are now 9-4 and 4-1 in the SAC. The Southside Archers fall to 6-5 and 2-3 in the Summit Athletic Conference. Well, their next games for this Fort Wayne Southside team, I believe that game against Bowman Academy has been canceled for tomorrow. So their next game will be against Bishop DeWanger at home next Friday. And for this Carroll Charger basketball team, they will be playing, well, their Maryville game got canceled tomorrow due to that inclement weather. But they will be at Fort Wayne Snyder for that huge SAC contest next Friday between the Chargers and the Archers, and the Panthers. We'll give you some final stats here. Today's leader in points was, of course, David IHSAA with 26. Just a phenomenal game by IHSAA. He did a little bit of everything for the Chargers. They also were led by Daniel McKeeman, who had 18. Who couldn't miss. They ran the offense. McKeeman with a phenomenal game. For the Southside Archers, they were led by number 21, Cameron Mitchell, who finished the game with 12 points and 4 3-pointers, and was followed next by J.T. Langston Jr., who had 10. Again, Carroll with a big 55-42 win against the Southside Archers. Well, this is Sam Schlegel coming live from you with Summit City Sports. And we will be back live the rest of the week to get you all the action around the city.